The Matilda is a British Tier 4 medium tank. This tank was developed from 1936 through 1938. A total of 2,987 vehicles were manufactured by the August of 1943. It was the only British tank to remain in service throughout World War II. In World of Tanks, the Matilda leads to the Churchill 1, but let's see how it fares in some gameplay. Hello guys, and welcome back to World of Tanks Ace Tanker series. As you can see, today we'll be driving the Tier 4 Matilda, a British medium tank, which is more considered as a medium heavy. And please don't be discouraged, I promise you this is going to be a great show for you. So stay tuned and watch me once again get wrecked in my opinion, as in previous video I had some opinion about the Hellcat gameplay. And I was wrong totally, and I have to say I'm wrong also when it comes to this replay. So what am I talking about here? I'm talking about Matilda going on the Himmeldorf. As you can see, it's Himmeldorf encounter. Matilda is going towards the lower part of the Himmeldorf, so he's not going to fight off on the hill, and in my opinion that's a mistake. Whenever I play this encounter battle mode, I am always going to fight on the hill on the 9-0 lines and trying to win the hill, as I feel that the hill is crucial to this map and to the victory on this map. So what will happen here? Well, you can see he went with his Matilda down. I'm sorry, I didn't say Nemanja is playing this one. So he went towards the lower part of the town to fight off with the this is a Panzer B2, it's a Tier 4 heavy tank, and he's fighting on the Banana Street. The Matilda with the great armor really can handle the fight with the Panzer B. He has enough penetration with the 2-pounder gun to go through the Panzer B, but I will go into the detail of the tank after, when I have the chance to talk about it. Now what I'm talking about here is I always go and fight off on the 9-0 line. I feel that that's the way to win this map. Either you fight up there or you rush the cap and really fast cap. But as you all know, this is encounter, and capping on encounter is pretty hard, which will be shown at the end of the game. So this is why I feel that the capping is not the option here. Taking the hill is the option. When you overwhelm the defenders on the hill, you can just swoop down and finish them off near the cap. Now we can see that the Panzer B2 decided not to fight with the Matilda. He only had one penetration on the Matilda and a lot of misses and a lot of bounces. And as you can see, Matilda has a really nice game here. So Nemanja driving his Matilda in a Banana Street, trying to flank now on the Matilda and the Panzer B that are left on the D line. So Matilda, not the most mobile tank that you can expect. It really cannot go more than 24 kilometers per hour, which is pretty bad, and you're not going to get places somewhat when you're driving this tank. It often gets that if your enemy is playing, if your team is playing very well, you're not going to see any enemies because you're that much slow and you're not going to find the shots on the enemies. As you can see now, he finds the Matilda on the enemy team. The Matilda has 75mm all around them, and I say all around, I mean all around. The sides, the rear, the front, and the turret also on the side, rear, and the front. I believe it has some weak points, but the best bet for you when you are fighting in your Matilda, so if you are driving the Matilda, is just park the tank at the angle of 45 degrees, and you will increase the effective armor to about, I believe you'll get to about maybe even 100mm of armor. So the mistake that the other Matilda made is, it didn't even angle the armor, so Nemanja was able to penetrate with the, I believe, 78mm on the standard shells on the Matilda, and take out the enemy Matilda, which is probably one of the most dangerous tanks in the enemy team. Now you might think, okay, there is 6 of them towards the 5 of the enemies. The enemies have the hill, they are capping, so there is no way they gonna lose this. Yeah, well, the enemies think differently. The artillery just took out the Hetzer. The Hetzer also a beast in tier 4. As you can see, this is a tier 4 game, so pretty nice matchup here for Nemanja. That T-28 just passed by them, he didn't even want to shoot them. Okay, now the I really don't know how to say this. Covenanter? Yeah. Covenanter just killed the Martyr that was capping also. And this is now 4 of them, of the friendlies, towards the 5 of the enemies. And the enemies are not even spotted, so Covenanter and the artillery are just taking them one by one. As you can see, that guy in the Covenanter is having a great game. 4 kills already, he killed one and this is 5 kills for him. So he is having a great game. His platoon mate also 3 kills, 8 kills for the enemy platoon, and as you can see there was 6 towards 5 and now there is 2 of them against the 5 of the enemies. So yeah, that's what I was talking about, taking the cap. They really didn't have enough time to cap this one. They were trying to cap 3 of the tanks in the cap, and well, the enemy tanks just came from the hill and shoot them from the left and right and just finished them off one by one, and they didn't even have enough view range to spot the tanks that were shooting at them, let alone to engage them. So yeah, 2 of the friendlies left here to fight off with the rest of the enemy tanks. Now the Matilda can take a beating. The best bet for him here is to, well, try and find the tanks and engage them one by one. Now he finds the enemy Matilda. The Matilda on the enemy team not really angling that great and not really shooting at the friendly Matilda. He is going for the T-28 as it's a more juicier and more easy target to kill. That's a mistake for the Matilda as he is fighting off with the T-28. It allows the friendly Matilda put shot after shot in it and to finish it off. I didn't talk much about the guns, I said it's a 2-pounder. This T-28 just made a mistake. Why wait for the Matilda to come out and shoot you when you have 1 HP? Oh, there's the artillery. Oh, he was here for just a second, 1 versus 5, so he is in a contest for a Kolobanov's medal. And you can see this 2-pounder gun is just making damage on this artillery. Not really able to put one there, but he finishes off with this one. So a 2-pounder gun, and I believe it's, as I said, 78mm of penetration. But best thing about this gun is the rate of fire. You get 28 point something rounds per minute, which is just ridiculous. It's insane. When you have this tank top crew, so 100% crew, brothers in arms, ventilation, gun rammer I believe you can mount, and everything else, you can get up to 3300 DPM. Now I love this shot by Nemanja here. He just tracks the sorry, I really can't say that. He tracks the tier 4 medium and puts a couple of shots in the tracks, not really allowing him to repair. Finishes him off, and now he's on 6 kills. He killed the guy that has 6 kills on the enemy team, and that's just beautiful. And still in the contest for the Kolobanov's medal. Enough of HP to fight off with the heavy that's left there. It's the guy from the platoon with the tier 4 light. So the best bet when you are 1v1 is to go to the enemy cap, or in this case go to the cap and just wait for the enemy to, well, approach somewhere. Now good thing is that Nemanja is using binoculars, so he is going to be spotting the enemy tank first, and there it is. It's a Type 95, a Chinese. Pretty nice tank, but as you can see, not enough penetration to go through the Matilda. This one, I believe it didn't go through, and the Nemanja is not taking any chances. He is loading premium shells as he feels this is his moment. He wants to win this one. Only 1 or 2 shots more, only 1 more shot. That's the 7th kill, that's a GG, and let's take a look at the post-game stats. As you can see, Nemanja had a really nice game here, a Bruiser medal, Duelist medal, Fire for Effect, Shellproof, Kolobanov's medal for standing alone against the 5 enemies, Langlade's medal for killing the enemies that were trying to cap your base, Defender medal of course for killing all of those enemies, High Caliber medal, Top Gun medal, and of course the Mastery Badge Ace Tanker. On the team score sheet we can see that Nemanja single-handedly led his team to victory. He got more than 2000 damage, 7 kills and 1322 experience, which is more than triple from the second guy in his team. And you can also see that the friendlies, there is 5 friendlies with 0 damage. So yeah, low tier games. On detailed report we can see that he fired 55 shots, of which 47 hit the target and 41 penetrated. He was also able to block 14 shells, totaling 777 damage. Quite nice number there. And with the premium account he was able to score 5000 credits, and that's just because he was firing a couple of premium shells. So at the end we just take a step back and see what we saw in this gameplay now. At the beginning of this replay I wasn't really sure why he went down. As I said, in my opinion the best bet is to take the hill, and it turns out I was right, because the enemies have taken the hill and went down towards the cap, killed the friendlies that were trying to cap, and then started camping themselves. But Nemanja didn't go for the cap, he was trying to fight off with the heavy tanks in the banana street and try and stop them from, well, resetting the friendly cap, but the Matilda is not that mobile, so he wasn't able to intercept anything, and the enemies were able to sneak past by him and finish off the friendly that were trying to cap. So at the end this turned out to be the great game. We saw a pretty nice Kolobanov's medal at the end. As always guys, I hope you like this one. If you like it, leave a like, or if you dislike it, you can leave a dislike, and maybe leave a comment, tell me what you think about the replay or the commentary. And if you don't know what to watch next, you can watch the previous replay in the top right corner. On the small I button, I believe it's a Hellcat on the Tundra map. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, you can do it now. I hope you guys like this one, and I'll see you in the next one.